Welcome to our life.
We're Shannon and Craig. We've decided to film everything as we search for and buy our sailboat, make repairs, and then hopefully sail the world.
Episode number 1.
Don't do that
Because
again.
the
I was
intro.
talking over you.
I'm sorry.
I was
I'm
talking
sorry.
over you. I'm not
No.
apologizing for it. We're gonna buy a sailboat.
Ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're just telling.
Yeah. No.
And if you like us, hit the like button and
Yeah.
subscribe to our channel.
That
Come
seems
on,
so fake.
just do it. Just
So
do
fake.
it.
This is some quality footage we're getting
Well,
right here.
whatever. You can edit this. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing,
I
right?
know.
Yeah, but then they don't have to know all the secrets. It was so gross I threw up in my mouth. Oh, don't cut that
Yeah.
out.
We talk about what we're
Don't
looking
tell
for.
them.
They're not going to see this.
Oh my god. No,
Or
just hush
video
your
quality.
mouth.
Well, that got real quick. Welcome to our life.
Well, everybody thinks that we're crazy.
So here we are in lovely Portland, Oregon, and we're on the verge of spring.
Nice
Finally.
dark gray afternoon.
We're gonna walk over to our local park and have a seat and then talk a little bit about what we're doing.
He's gonna probably jump on my head now.
It looks like he's thinking about it.
Come on. This is our pet flying squirrel, Rocco.
You have to get that close? You have a super sniffer.
I just want to really take it all in.
Yeah, like Jean Nate. So what do you think people need to know about us?
I thought we were talking about what we're doing.
Yeah, we are, but what do you think?
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Craig.
Welcome to our life. We're gonna buy a sailboat. We're inevitably gonna have to fix it up.
It is inevitable.
There's no way we can afford a sailboat we're not gonna have to fix up. I mean, if it's hurricane damaged.
Wait, who's fixing that? Are you gonna fix a hurricane
No,
damaged
you
boat?
are.
Oh, I am. Without a mast.
Yeah. Who would buy a boat without a mast?
Idiots. Us.
Probably
That's
us.
who.
Oh,
Well, we don't have $100,000, so
no,
you guys can
I don't
just
have $100,000,
settle down.
So no hurricane
That's
boat.
not going to be in our future.
Plus, like, what I'd have to like ship you over to Grenada.
Yeah,
regularly
Antigua.
To work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not happening.
We have less than
Good for you,
$30,000.
Gone with the Winds, but
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
not.
get to do that.
We're not in the same league.
So yeah, we're gonna buy a modest sailboat that probably needs a shit ton of work.
We're gonna film the whole process of us searching for a sailboat, and buying sailboats, and tips on buying sailboats, and how not to do it, and what to do, and
Yeah, you can learn from all our mistakes.
yeah.
And our accidental successes.
I owe a lot to accidental success.
Yeah, you do.
This one right here, totally accidental.
So, should we talk about how we met? Do you guys care?
We met when we were working together at an ambulance company.
Yep, it was that easy. In my early 20s, and
I had just started working there.
like he was brand new. Totally fresh meat.
Me.
Craig walked in with whoever his partner at the time was, and we just kind of, stopped and looked at who came through the door, and then I was just like, all right, dibs.
Do you know which one was my first tattoo?
Probably the baby shark.
It was a little angry shark.
So we became friends, and then I was like, oh, like I actually like this guy. So we did all sorts of fun stuff, and I had something coming up, so Craig went shopping with me and helped me pick out some fashionable clothes.
Obviously, I have a very good fashion sense.
I remember, like in particular, there was this jacket that was not something I would normally have ever worn, but I wore this outfit to my grandma's. I think it was her birthday or a holiday or some sort of family thing, and she was just like, oh, it's so cute, you look so adorable. Yeah, so there were some awkward moments, particularly remember one time we were at Craig's house. I just kind of bolted up and like got out of there. I was just like, I got a thing, like, and bailed. I told my grandma everything, and so I was like, oh, his friend, but he's just a friend. And she was like, no, he's a keeper. You got to keep that one around. And then I promptly like moved away. Why do we like a boat? Of all the options of things we could do, why do we like a boat?
Number one, I love the ocean. The times that I've spent in the ocean, I feel more at home in the water than in any other place on the planet. Like, this is where I belong.
Wanted to build an underwater bubble to live in ever since then.
I'm home.
I want to travel all over the place and meet all the people and do all the things and eat all the food. I don't know, I think like I like the idea that we have our place, it's with us. We have our means of travel. It's not expensive.
As expensive.
It's not as expensive.
Yeah, I mean, there's costs,
but,
as we know.
They're mostly things we can learn how to do. YouTube will teach us.
Yeah.
I think with the boat, it can be baby steps where it's not just like packing our life up and leaving one day to maybe never return.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps? Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. One little step at a time, and I can do anything.
There's something about that works well for me.
First step, buy the boat. Step
Yeah.
2, get the boat ready to sail.
I have zero knowledge, and he's got like
Some.
some knowledge
And a merit badge.
and a fucking sailing merit badge. Thank you, Boy Scouts of America. And we'll sail it around here. We're in Portland, Oregon. We have the beautiful Columbia and Willamette rivers here.
There's a squirrel sneaking up on us.
Nice. Don't scare him away. Stop it.
Oh, there he goes. He was really cute too.
Why'd you make eye contact? He could
He
have
was
been our
super
new pet.
cute and chubby.
Where
I
was
totally
I?
derailed you there.
I'm gonna take some sailing classes without this guy so that I believe him when he says things and I'm like not thinking he's making it
The
up.
idea of baby steps is good because it fits in with that kind of purposeless sailing.
Well, I mean,
Like,
yeah.
we have kind
There's
of
a lot of learning that has to happen.
And we don't want to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to like be ready to go at a specific time and date and
Yeah.
a direction.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know we're going to go south.
Get to a point where it's comfortable to cross the Astoria bar and then leave for like a long, long time and just keep going.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Like sailing
Without a purpose. I got addicted to YouTube a couple years ago. Thank you, Casey Neistat. And then I went down the rabbit hole and watched all of YouTube.
the whole thing. But it's like real people doing real things.
Really appreciate it as a source of connecting with other people.
And like I think it's a way to reach out and get to know people without knowing even like who you're reaching out to.
That's weird.
You know? So I think that, at least for me, the allure is the social aspect.
She's scared of being stuck on a boat with me out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Also, I'm super social.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's not at all. So for me, like, I'm very interested in keeping that part of my life going. I want to make community wherever I'm
How did
this.
I convince you to move onto a sailboat?
I don't think you want to talk about that.
Why not? Why not? It's real. When I moved to Portland about 9 years ago, I had not, I mean, I've heard of seasonal effectiveness, but then I thought those people were just making it up.
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, effectiveness.
You're disordered.
Effectivity. My disorder.
Effectively disordered.
And I don't know, is that like a professional diagnosis?
Yeah,
Like people
there's-
self-diagnose affection,
Seasonally.
seasonally affectionate.
Seasonally non-affectionate.
Right. First winter was hard, but I feel like they've gotten harder progressively I sort of spiraled downward during the winter, not having kind of a life goal, and then all I was doing was working, and then we were just spending all the money that we were making, and I was super depressed, and I wanted to, I couldn't imagine continuing that trajectory. So I needed something. I needed a goal. I needed a direction. And Shannon agreed to start looking for a boat.
Nobody in our life is going to really support this 100%.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not only would they not support it, they're not even super excited, as excited as we are about it. Wow. That's
I know, it's
something.
sad.
Sorry. Well, that got real quick. Welcome to our life.
Well, everybody thinks that we're crazy. No, it's like you only get to do this once, so where's the living in working just to spin on the wheel?
Like, both of us have had jobs that we didn't like.
Oh, smear my makeup. My favorite job is what I do right now. My favorite job is real estate. I actually love what I do right now. I get to help people do something that is huge in their life. It's something I believe in. So this is definitely my favorite job I've ever had.
And I have a hard time really justifying doing something that I don't like in order to afford to do something that I do like necessarily.
When we get to 50 Patreon followers, we're all going to get to meet Tequila Shannon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, which
I've never met her.
she's never met her, but she is amazing.
I hear she's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Some
Sorry.
nudity.
And if you like us, hit the like button and
Yeah.
subscribe to our channel.
That
Come
seems
on,
so fake.
just do it. Just
So
do it.
fake.
Like this. Ready? Ready? Are you gonna be able to keep it shut? Yeah. Ready? Next
Coming up
time,
next.
here on Sailing Jackalope.
You're ridiculous. Coming up next.
Coming up next. Next time, we're gonna try to buy a boat on eBay.
Stay tuned.
And subscribe.
We are going to spend potentially
All of our
everything
money
that,
on this eBay boat.
everything that we've saved.
What could go wrong? Is that on still? I'm not crying again today.
We are going to do that.
But do we need to tell them that right now?
I mean, they're going to see it. Sorry about Portland International Airport. The super posh
Airport?
airport. Sometimes I like to run
There's a
naked
lot
through the
of
park.
planes.
There are a lot of planes. You need to have more of your vodka. Here, you want to trade?
No. What are we actually going to talk about next? Well, you're a little bit of a late bloomer with the ladies.
talking about?
Leash law, that's what that says.
You're a crazy
It
person.
does not say sorry about the airport.
No, I'm saying sorry about the airport. Weirdo.
Alright, are we ready?
So yeah, so there was that awkward moment.
Am I telling this story?
Go ahead. That time.
You only get to
Stable
do this
keel.
once. Did you just make a boat reference? Ugh.
And sailing Jackalope the boat.
Don't do creepy eyes.
I'm not. What the hell's that creepy?
You did creepy eyes.
Okay, so
Alright, it's gonna be awesome.
but sailboats. I mean, she's been on boats and stuff.
Boats and boats.
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 Boats. Boats. Boats.
Boats, boats. I think you moved it.
It's possible, but there's no going back now.
It's expensive. It's really, really.
Ooh, what's that even attached to? You want me
My
to pull that
head?
out?
No, it's attached to my head. I can
Look
feel
at
it.
that. Can you feel that?
Are you ready?
Sure. Are you ready?
Are we going to talk about when we met? Sorry.
Take a brief commercial break while Shannon does a little bit of real estating.
Stolen cat, no questions asked.